Hi everyone, welcome back to Gray's Gorgeous. Today we're going to trimmy the bangs. I'm feeling a little bit like the Shaggy DA. Let's get started. All right, so we have our Cricut Logos 220 from Sally Beauty Supply and our ever trusty Cricut comb, and we're going to get into this. If you have really thick curly hair, you may not want to do this, but if you already have bangs and you have thin to medium hair, you can do this, and it's super duper easy. So it has been a little bit since I trimmed them, so you can see how long they are right now. And so what I like to do is so you come back into your own hair in a V, so to speak. So you don't want to just go straight across with your hairline. You want to make sure that you're coming into your own hair with the V, and you don't want to go too far back either. So what you want to do if you're putting bangs in for the first time, you want to notice where your hairline is, where it starts, and you want to come back just a little bit, like about that much. I would say maybe a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. Don't go too deep in unless you feel you need to. Sometimes going deeper in helps if you're very sparse up here. If you have thinning hair in this area and you're trying to cover it up, you can go back a little deeper and grab a little bit more hair. But if you go back too far from your natural hairline, it may start to look strange. So, and I'll put a description on that down in the description box below, while I'll explain it a little bit more in depth. So before you do anything, be sure to check that out. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to separate what I have qualifying as bangs right now. And I like to take 2 clips of any type and put this part back, just to make sure you're not cutting the hair you don't want to cut. Super easy to do at home. I'm cutting dry. I love to cut dry because I know exactly what I'm getting immediately. Cutting wet means your hair is going to shrink up a little bit as it dries, so please keep that in mind. If you don't mind cutting dry, I would cut dry. You know exactly where you're at, where it's going to fall naturally and everything, and that's what I love to do. So I'm just going to go in here and we're just going to cut this, and I'm going to go pretty steep diagonal, cutting this V. And as you see, I'm not using a guide. I'm not putting tension on my hair. I'm just letting it fall. And then I'm going to come in on this side. Let's get that V cleaned up just a little bit. There we go. Come in on this side, and I'm going to do the same thing. As you can see, this is the highest point. Longer here, longer here. So you can call this a half moon, but it is really more of a V shape. Come in here, just trim that up a little bit. There we go. So now I can see exactly what I have. I know how short it is, and that's actually pretty good. Now you cut a little layering in here if you'd like. I'm going to check these. So check these, make sure they line up. This one's a little bit longer. Good. So you're going to have longer here, shorter here. So brush away the hairs. There. Okay, so this is a super duper easy thing to do at home. It's a light bang. You could add some layers into it, and I have another video that shows that, but I'll show you real quick. You just want to go in here and take the top section if you want to add some layers to it. You just take this top section here And you put your hands like this at an angle, and you just bring it to the edge and cut off the very tip. Just tip it. You're just tipping it. So you're just taking off just the tips at an angle here like this. And then that's going to fall and give you nice layering so that it doesn't, you know, it's not board straight. We don't want the board straight one. But I think that looks pretty good for now. So we'll take the clips out. See how we did. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but you know, hair grows at about 1/2 inch a month, as I always say. So it'll grow out fast, but at least it's not right in my eyes. I was noticing, I was editing one of my videos and I noticed, wow, you know, my bangs are kind of in my, you know, in my eyes. So now that's so much better. So easy to do at home. So thank you so much for watching. As always, click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content, and we'll catch you next time. Bye. My tired little reindeer. Hey, Roxy.